Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, Scotty Smooth Man, and we are back with episode 3 of our UFC career mode. And in this episode, man, we're going to be starting off with one of the 3 fights as Rustam Khabilov, which is a wrestler. It's going to be our first kind of test of wrestling when it comes to that, because we've pretty much fought primarily kickboxers for the most part, man. We haven't really fought a wrestler. I do feel like our takedown defense is at a high level. If we could keep this standing, man, we're going to go ahead and I'm sure piece him up pretty easily. But I might be doing a little bit more in the wrestling category, depending on like the upgrades that we get. Like, do I do core clinch moves? Like, do I need to upgrade that or not? You know, like it doesn't really matter. Probably not. But we're gonna primarily probably focus on stand-up throughout the training camp. But when we do get up to the fighter evolution, that's where we can put more probably in our stamina, our health, and takedown defense. So I'm gonna cut this out for you guys. Again, we are on legendary difficulty. I'm just gonna cut out the training camp, and then we're gonna jump into the fight here. We're guessing the week before the fight, so you guys can see what we put points into and kind of how we go with that. So we will catch you in the fight. I also wanted to share, guys, that if you do not have any more points left really for anything, then I definitely would throw it into the watch tape. Like, I have 30 points right now. I can't go into the sparring. I can't invite a fighter. I don't have any more hype. So you can use those extra points to watch tape, obviously, to get the most out of those if you do have enough. So in this case, we are going to check this out and upgrade the next game plan level to level 3. And you can see that Rustam has arm bars as a top move, overhand, the hook, and wrestling single leg. So we got to watch out. We definitely got to stay on our feet because our defense is not really that good, especially the submission defense. We don't want to get tapped out. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we are in a predicament now, man. Rustam cannot fight and has pulled out of the fight. He's hurt, but we got to back up. So, of course, we're going to accept the late placement. I don't know why I would skip that one. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to accept it. We're actually going to see who we're fighting the first week. I don't even know if it's showing us. Okay, so we got this. Oh, shit. This is the guy that we fought in the last episode that actually was pretty good, man. The calf that I'm like, who the F is this dude? He had a 1.5 star at the time. Now he's a 2-star overall. And yeah, man, I guess we're fighting him now. So I don't know why they would give us someone that we beat already. But again, I mean, maybe we just got to prove ourselves. Forget the ground game. We're going to focus now on the stand-up, and that's also why I don't put everything in the evolution points right away. I usually wait till that last week because apparently things can happen like this. If I put everything in takedown defense, honestly, it probably wouldn't have done me any good at that point anyway. So we're fighting Wade Wang next. Still got a couple weeks left in training camp, so we're going to pop right back in here the week of the fight and go through the fighter evolution points here in a second. Fight week now. Pretty solid training camp. Didn't really get hurt at all, which is great. Starting to progress, man. The first like few training camps have been pretty brutal because I pretty much get KO'd almost every training camp, so we have to use a lot of our points, I guess, on recovering our defensive statistics, and then also it really does take away from our weekly progression. But we do have our chin strength up to 4 stars now, which probably has a good, probably a big reason as to why. I'm gonna bump our recovery up a little bit. It's kind of lacking there, and then maybe body strength. So we're primarily going to be focusing this week because this guy, again, wasn't a wrestler when we first fought him. He was a kickboxer. No need to really bump up our takedown defense. I do want to get our punch power up just a little bit, and then also either our speed or our accuracy. I'm going to do accuracy on this one. That way we get our just striking accuracy up. Clinch striking, we don't really need. Dude, our grappling is horrible. Look at that, 1 star. But again, our plan in this whole just gameplay playthrough is going to be primarily for the stand and bang, obviously the karate style. So now we have our fight coming up against Wade. What was it? Wade Wang, 15-6. Is a 2-star fighter, but again, remember, if you guys saw the last episode, if you haven't, go check it out. But we will remember that this guy was very good with his head movement. and his pull counters. And we're gonna see if we can hit him to the body early and really kind of play the safe game, but at the same time, like put the pressure on him, body strikes, and see if we can take the victory, man. So, all right, touch gloves. All right, let's go, man. Starting off the leg kick. Dude, I hate these low fitness penalties, man, because they really set you up for failure. Because, I mean, there's no way you can get your fitness level up. No way, bro. So we're making him miss a little bit. Keeping our distance. This straight left body kick is actually freaking nasty, bro. I love this combo right there. I can do that all day, apparently, on this guy. But as I mentioned, we're going to be attacking the body.
With the kick there. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA.
Knee.
Length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to
push
understand,
kick.
make your skill set
Ooh,
match
caught me with the overhand there.
abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
There's that kick.
Coming in with a 1-2.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to...
We're bringing that front kick. Cracked him a little bit there. Throw another one.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Push kick there to the body.
I'm going to try to implement at least like a strike to the head and then strike to the body. Like we're doing this straight because, see, he's moving his head again, bro. But you can't move your body unless you're lunging like that.
Starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
I like that, man. He pulls back, and like his head movement's really good, but I mean that's leaving that body exposed. He can't get his hands down fast enough to block those. Ooh, nice check.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Piece him in the leg up a little bit. A nice catch.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Didn't really do much there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find
with the elbow
to land that free hand.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise.
Bro, that head kick spin usually gets me, but I think we focus on defending that because that's definitely a move we've kind of been effed with. I'm still curious why they gave us this dude, you know? Big body knee, but he did catch her with a hook. Spinning back fist, but we did catch him on the way out with a nice little, was that a straight hook?
There's that kick.
Body kick or body kick, leg kick. You can see his body's already getting red, bro.
Underneath his elbow, a lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time.
Oh, I gotta just protect the head. Nope. But I feel like our movement, though.
That left hand is
that was a nice little sprinting straight. I feel like our movement's on another level, man. I feel like our movement is definitely really, like, I just feel really quick with this guy.
Big check.
Like, we're just keeping our distance, playing it smart. Damn, another check. Oh,
90 seconds out to go in the round.
Taking a lot of
push kick.
shots this round.
Body knee.
To the body. How'd he get that one home?
Throw something, bro.
Nicely done to the body.
I mean, I kind of figured I'm not going to take him out like first round, but I feel like I can kind of grind him out, man. And this accuracy bump up. Ooh, nice slip.
Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Ooh, big leg kick right there, bro. He ate that. Check that one.
Clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chip.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been
check that one. That was a nice check.
Told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks. He's taking full advantage of it.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Caught the body kick, huh? Maybe we try straight head.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Double leg kicks there.
10 seconds
I can't really implement my boxing that much. We got to really focus on our kickboxing here because of this guy's head movement. Nice little lead crane kick was that. First round, man. First round felt pretty good. You know, I mean, we're keeping our distance. Not really trying to get into like a brawl with this dude because you never know, man. One punch it could be. Like flash knockouts on legendary mode definitely happen. So we're focusing primarily on kicks. You know, our kicks are really going to be kind of highlighted throughout this fight just because the punches aren't working, man. This dude's head movement's really good, so we're going to be throwing some kicks. Okay, he just wants to start off hot, huh?
Will it be more of the same? And by that I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower.
No, we definitely gotta keep that body, those body kicks coming, man.
He is hoping for all those great body shots.
Body hook and out, dude. Like that right there, bro. It's just so smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? It just feels so smooth. Oh, nice body knee. No. Uppercut, body. Oh, if I can catch him on the hook, coming back in, that's almost an instant KO right there.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter.
Pull back on him.
He has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
Oh, nice check.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw...
I mean, he's trying to counter my punches, bro, so that's why I'm throwing like a... Oh, catches me.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
We gotta be careful here, bro. We gotta be careful. I mean, that's why I'm usually throwing like the punch body strike, but dude, we got caught there, man.
What a great job.
Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I'm landing all the strikes. I mean, he's landing pretty well, but it could just take one, and then all of a sudden we're cracked like that.
Well, new round, same result as
he's not guarding his body, bro. He literally just hit him 3 body kicks in a row. Oh, nice head kick.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Like he's not blocking his body, bro. We don't like literally, bro. What are we doing? Nice.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the
boom, there it is.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop.
Take our time with it, because again, it does take one.
Oh, just open
it up on him now. Now we can start to piece him up a little bit with our boxing. I don't know where my stamina's at, and that's kind of making me a little bit worried.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round
you know, when I get like a high enough stamina, I'll be okay. With the body.
Beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection.
Oh, you heard it real bad. Oh, that's big.
Now we're feeling a little bit comfortable with it, bro.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Now we're starting to piece him up. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Big jumping knee on that.
Oh, I like that kick there.
Oh, caught. See what I'm saying? Like, he can catch me just like that, bro. Pull counters. Don't go away from our game plan. Like, we're so, like, you know. I'm probably gonna end up KOing him from body strikes, yeah.
Just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's
not playing with the food, bro.
Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like
I'm playing safe, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm not playing with the food. I'm playing safe. because anything can happen. Obviously, we got rocked twice this fight.
You don't play with your food.
No.
I don't know why they're saying I'm playing with my food, dog.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
The kick
Put the pressure a little bit more on him. But again, we're kind of playing it safe because he's definitely slowing down.
15 seconds to go. Oh,
And he can't get us off him.
To the big kick, and it lands.
I just don't want to waste my stamina up, you know. Ooh, big second round, man. Honestly, like, this dude is on his last limb because we really just attacked our game plan, man. You know, his head movement is obviously great. We found that out in the first fight. We learned from that first fight. Still got caught a couple times so far, but we're hitting him in the body, and that opens it up for these headshots to really put him away. So, third round, we should finish him off here. Look at him. I mean, he's just toast, bro. His movement is just slowed down. His, stamina is probably shot from all these body shots.
With the straight left, but that's a miss.
Great setup. That was a nasty high
Oh,
kick.
no. We can't be missing those, bro.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, I think
Ooh, nice. Like, his head, bro, his counter striking is absolutely insane, bro.
When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as...
Oh my God, dude. All right. No, why am I moving from our game plan, bro? Just take him out with the body shots. Like, he's moving his head like crazy, bro. But he can't move his body like that. All right, let's just clean him out, take him out, maybe.
Back to his feet.
Okay.
Another one. Oh, nice right hand.
You gotta start to look to finish him now. Try to finish this fight.
Bro, no finishes there.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get
What?
those
Back in the fight? I don't know about that, John Anik.
You got to take full advantage of them.
I'm pretty much piecing him up here at this point. Ooh.
He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
Oh
standing?
my goodness, bro.
Idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Under 3 minutes now to
Bro,
go.
his head movement is actually so good.
You heard him again.
Wow.
All right, let's just finish it here. No?
Gets back to his feet.
It's a right hand.
This is crazy, dude. What? Oh my God, bro. There it is. There we go. Yeah, let's get him a couple at the end there, bro. Let's go. What the heck? It took a bit for us to finally get, man, but we end up getting the KO.
Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
All right, guys, what a pretty solid performance, I think, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Honestly, I'm going to give it to him because, bro, like, he was rocking me throughout that fight. His head movement's really good. We implemented our game plan, and if you guys saw that in the third round, I kept trying to hit him, and then he just kept countering, pull, countering, crack, pull, crack. And we really recognized that early, and then started to go away from our game plan, started to get caught a little bit, and then we really implemented our game plan towards the end to get the finish there. But anyway, guys, I mean, that's 4-0, right? We're undefeated in the UFC so far. Fight of the night and performance of the night bonus. Of course, that was a great fight. He did crack me a few times. Look at those total strike numbers, bro. I mean, we had 165 total strikes versus 67. Yeah, just an absolute swarm. But again, hats off to him because he did crack us a couple times. So that is the first fight of the episode. We're going to see who we have next. And of course, we're going to jump into, oh shoot, that's the end of our contract. Okay, cool. So we're getting a little bit of a pay bump. So we're going to, of course, sign this and complete one first round finish. Y'all think we can get a first round finish? I'm going to try to do win by KO 3 times. Because I think that's going to be a pretty easy one, considering that's literally what our game plan is every time we go in. We got the Alex Pereira Origins and the some coins, I guess. So we'll take that. Islam looks like he is still the 155 lightweight champ, which is going to be tough, man, when we finally get to that point. We got the fight offer, and it is going to be Rustam Khabilov, the second fight. We do have 5 weeks to train. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into the training camp. Again, focus a lot on just takedown defense towards the end. Probably try to maybe even do some wrestling throughout training camp. But I'll give you guys an update on how that goes once I get to it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the last week of the training camp and get to the fighter evolution points. All right, dude. So we had a pretty solid training camp. This camp as well, still in the moderate fitness. We, I think, got cut once. But our training camps are slowly starting to get better. We're not getting destroyed by this AI as much. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to bump up our cut resistance back to 3 stars. We do have 99 evolution points. And of course, Rustam Khabilov is a grappler, a wrestler. So we're going to boost up our takedown defense. I don't know. I'm going to throw a little in the switch stance. I don't know why switch stance was staring at me like that. Maybe a little bit in the head movement. I'm kind of getting a little bit off track here, but I think takedown defense at 3.5 stars is solid. I also want to do maybe a little bit into the submission defense just in case. Maybe we go to 2.5 stars, and then the bottom game, because we're not really going to be needing the top game. Obviously, our main goal is to get on the feet and stay on the feet. So we're going to bump our bottom game up a little bit, submission defense up a little bit, and then our takedown defense to 3.5 stars. So I think this is a really solid look right now. Our chin strength still looking great at 4 stars. And yeah, man, we're going to jump into it with Rustam Khabilov. Hopefully, kind of a game plan with it is just stay on our feet. Obviously, you know, we know that we have the striking advantage. He definitely has the grappling advantage. So we just want to make sure that we're not getting in a grappling match. But we are 5-0. You guys can see here 5-0 now. And still not ranked, which is fine. You know, maybe we get ranked after this KO. But we're going for a first round knockout. I think that was one of the challenges that we selected for this contract, was to get a first round KO. So maybe Rustam is our first round KO victim. At least the first one of the series, man. So let's see what we can do. Again, we're going to keep our distance. We're going to use our movement to stay back, counter any takedowns. I'm pretty much going to be blocking my body and using my movement to keep me back a little bit more. So I'm not going to be pressuring him too much. See, we got to watch out for that. And the grappling, like, our grappling's pretty decent. Get him in the body there. He is kind of throwing a lot of these strikes already. But I know our stand-up game is going to be definitely gonna have the advantage there. We're just gonna make sure he doesn't take us down. He's throwing a lot of strikes, bro. See, we can just kind of piece him up from a distance. We don't want to get too close into that pocket with him because that will allow for grappling encounters. So we're using our distance, our movement, which I feel like, bro, our movement's on another level, man. We're using our movement to just keep that distance away so we can even time the takedown denials even better. We're able to see it clear when it's further away, and then really be able to take him down. Or, sorry, to deny the takedown, not take him down. We don't want to take him down.
He throws, he lands.
Knee to the body. Kind of piecing him up because I want to like see if I can drain his stamina as much as we can. Our takedown defense is actually really solid.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
Of course, being a wrestler, he is going to have to try to smother me, exactly what DC said, but again, we're using our range. We would have denied that takedown had it connected, but again, our movement is so good. This skirmisher perk is helping our footwork kind of move back and keep out of that takedown range. Oh, cracks me there. Okay, I'm not really too worried about that.
His opponent's chin held up.
I feel like I still gotta I can still kind of piece him up. Don't get too like eager with it, but make him miss, man. Make him miss. Make him waste his stamina up, and then attack.
Nice punch by Kabala.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
The one thing I'm kind of worried about is
the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Is the kick being a little bit like takes a little bit for the kick to get back into position, so that's probably opens the door for a counter. Like right there, he could probably punch me there and maybe crack me, but oh, got him. Oh, got him again. All right, now we're gonna take you down. We're not taking him down.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Big right hand there. Well, DC kind of
Rustam is hurt, bruh.
Right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
You could also deny the takedowns with like knees and uppercuts as well.
And not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances.
Ooh, nice spin.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target.
Boom.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high.
All right, don't throw too much because I don't want my stamina to go down, especially if he's going to be trying to take me down like that.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side. Getting him out here.
We know this is something we don't want to do, bro.
Wow.
But whatever, that's fine. Our ground game's not bad. Like, we have 21 seconds in this round. I'm literally just smacking him with the elbow. He's gonna be holding me down, but
Kabilov gets caught by the elbow.
nope, denied that transition. Like, we're not too bad at our transition denials, man. I'm not gonna lie. See, like there, denied him again. We keep denying him. We're keeping him in this full guard position, and we're just gonna keep him here, man. Like, that goes a little bit into that submission, or sorry, that grappling defense. I do gotta admit, I kind of got a little bit overzealous there. We did pressure him quite a bit, but our health, or stamina, not health, our stamina, we don't really know where it's at, man, after that one. I threw a lot of strikes, man. We hurt him a lot. I did try to take him out that first round, but it's okay. We didn't take him out the first round, so we're gonna slow it down a little bit, piece him up, take our time with them, because again, we don't want to have low stamina and then have Rustam take us down, because that's going to be tough, man. Oh shoot, it's going to be tougher than it would be, obviously, without. Crack them up again. This guy's not using any head movement really ever at all. He's kind of throwing some big strikes and, of course, trying to take down, but
I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Body kick, dropped him.
Still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
The hook kick, nope, nothing.
Big right hand lands.
Nope. Denied it. Let's get up. Stand up.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
And landing some nasty strikes.
Bro, our boxing is actually really good too, man. Like I know we're just kicking, but our punches are fast. You know, they're powerful, not as powerful as they will be, or really as fast as they will be, but
that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now.
I mean, I'll take getting punched once out of a 5-punch combo. Like I'll take that. That's fine. But just as long as we make a miss all the other 4 times, which we just did, bro, Rustam is literally. That was I tried with the takedown, bro.
He's hurt very, very bad.
We're up. It's all good. His stamina is kind of tough. Can we get him down? Oh, we almost had him down, bro. I'm just kind of playing with the food now, a little bit.
Throwing that hurt him again. Oh, big left hook there.
I mean, we're just cruising this one, bro. Like piecing him up, bro. Body, head, body. Like this dude doesn't even know what's going on right now. Obviously, desperation shoot at that point.
Nicely done.
Front kick up the gut.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, great block there. Man, that is loud.
Like, we're not letting him get close. Like, that's kind of the big thing. Is like he's trying to grapple. Every time he comes in, we're throwing strikes, man. We're throwing hooks. We're throwing. Oh, he does get the takedown though. Okay. All right, now we gotta focus on getting up. And I hate this angle too. I don't really know what the angle is, but I think that's we're gonna block that. I don't like this angle. I don't know, like, there we go. Now I can get it up. There we go. Now we can get it up. That's what she said. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna try to take me down. Get in the half guard. It's all right. Nope. Reversed him. Let's get the hell up. Oh, she doesn't want us to get up. All right.
Great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went.
Who would have thought we were in this position with this guy, huh?
He did a good job of while his opponent goes.
We're not gonna try to waste too much stamina down here, bro. Like Rustam is.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary.
Nope.
Usually this guy level changes to take you down very
He's not letting me get up.
To improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Can we just stand up?
They don't have to be that damaging.
He's not. I mean, like, my submission or grappling offense is horrendous, bro.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Khabalov.
Thanks, Herb. Stand him up, man. Like, he wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything, so let's get him up. Rustam is destroyed, though, bro. That's like his last attempt. The jab. We knocked him out with the jab. That's how bad he was. That's how bad his health was, bro. A quick little boom jab. That's all it takes, man. That is all it takes.
But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And I feel like that knockout was pristine. Like, again, our movement, our footwork, it's at such a high level already. You know, we're 6-0 now in the UFC, but our movement is really what's kind of winning us these fights, because with the wrestler, we're able to keep our distance. With strikers, we're keeping our distance, and distance management is huge in this game, especially with these AIs kind of just wildly swinging. You can get your distance back, and really just kind of piece them up from afar. That's what we did, man. Of course, Rustam did get us down, held us down a little bit, which it's fine. Like, we didn't really take any damage there, but we came out with the win. Messed them up. We had 140 total strikes, which was pretty solid. 65 significant strikes in just almost 2 rounds. We got fight of the night and performance of the night. I feel like we always get those. I don't know if that's just something we're always gonna get, basically. But I mean, shoot, we literally did had a perfect fight and really had to fight that one perfectly, because if he did get us down, if he held us down, if he even went for a submission, I feel like that could have put us in pretty risky biz. So that was the second fight of the episode. Next we have, let's see who we got coming up next, but 6 wins, 6 knockouts. That's what we like to see. Legendary difficulty again, man. You never know. Renato Carneiro. Did he change his last name? Renato Moicano to Carneiro. All right, so we're fighting Renato Moicano, who is a jiu-jitsu fighter. However, his stand-up is really good too. So this one's going to be pretty difficult, man. A 4-star fighter, ranked. Our first ranked opponent, I just realized. So hopefully this gets us in the top 15, man. Of course, we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept the fight. He is a little bit lengthier, 5'11", just like my character as well. So Renato Moicano, if I could say that right, is going to be our next fight, man. So hopefully, again, we can focus on probably the same thing we did with Khabibov. Is we're just going to kind of keep it on the ground, or keep it standing, use our boxing and kickboxing to really piece them up, our karate style approach. And I'll catch you guys after this training camp and right before the fight. All right, guys, of course, you might see the attire change as we are recording this at a later date. But besides that point, one thing I do want to give you guys a heads up and reminder on is don't knock your opponent out in training camp, because you won't be able to do boxing the whole freaking training camp at that point. And I know it's a little bit difficult, especially when they're like throw overhands, land uppercuts, land hooks, and you pretty much rock him throughout that. I mean, like they don't really defend those for the most part, that when they say like land hooks, they kind of just have their hands down and it is easy to land. But we did make it through the challenges at that point. I probably should have just attacked the body. But we ended up throwing an uppercut and knocking this dude out. So, unfortunately, we cannot do boxing anymore leading up to our Moicano fight, or Renato, whatever the last name change was, his fight. So, we're going to be, again, focusing on probably Muay Thai. Don't really think we're going to be doing jiu-jitsu, really. We're just going to be primarily focused on staying on our feet and making sure our takedown defense is at an all-time high. So, of course, we're going to skip this part, but I just wanted to throw that little tidbit in there for you guys as a little reminder. All right, dudes, so we are here at Fight Week. I don't know what it is with every time I, like, record in the music choices that this game throws up. But we already got people talking smack, man, to us. People thinking we're going to lose. We're going to go in, get KO'd or get choked out. But we're going to do whatever we can to not make that happen. So we did get cut a little bit up in training camp, but nothing really too crazy. We didn't really take any, if much damage at all. We're going to go ahead and do a couple things here, man. Of course, I want to do my cardio a little bit more, especially if we're going to be potentially going to the ground. I want to get my takedown defense up to level 4. And then I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I think I'm going to max out my footwork because especially when it comes to having just like a higher level movement speed, getting in and out of the pocket with these type of fighters is going to be super important, man. So we're going to go ahead and do a 5-star maxed out our footwork, bro, which gives us a 4.5-star stand-up game. Our health is a 4, and obviously our grappling is kind of low. I maybe could have thrown a little bit more on submission defense, but honestly, like, I feel like if he just doesn't get us to the ground, we'll use our takedown defense and our footwork to keep our distance, and then just kind of stay on the outside pocket, piece him up, and, you guys know what we do at this point. We're episode 3, and undefeated stand-up. Here we go, man. Renato Moicano, which is weird because here it says Renato Moicano, but in the menu it was a different last name. So I'm not sure like what exactly is the case, but he is 5'11", just like my fighter as well. I have a little bit of a reach advantage. So again, that's just going to add to our distance management there. I know Moicano has knocked people out in the past as well, so I know he has some power in his hands. But really, we gotta make sure that we're not getting caught in any submissions or anything like that. So Here we go, man. Let's see what we can do, bro. Let's see what this 5-star footwork can do for us. And we still, of course, you guys can see behind my head, we still did not hit the peak fitness. We haven't hit peak fitness one time this career mode, which is kind of crazy. But they do set you up on low, which kind of sets you up for failure almost. But I mean, I literally would do 2 trainings a week, and I still can't hit it.
Nice job there by Moicano.
All right, he's using his boxing.
It got checked.
Check the leg. Check mine. And, yeah, see, he's trying to take us down. We're probably going to hit him up to the body a little bit. His head movement doesn't really seem to be too great right now. Maybe I could kind of catch him on the outside, but he is good with these block counters, it seems, so see what we could do, man. Maybe just piece his legs up a little bit.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We
Keep
haven't
our
had
footwork
much of
going.
a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Sometimes these leg kicks, I almost got to throw the leg kicks as a
Nice takedown defense there
as a way to, I guess, after his combos, because if I'm throwing it first, he's countering that really easily.
Takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now.
So if I hit him like after his counter, then
it would be because
I think we'll be good.
defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance.
Or use our range at least.
At the end of the fight.
Oh, big knee there.
Oof. And I feel like our stamina is pretty solid. Again, I don't really know with being in legendary mode.
That was thrown with ill intent.
Swipe his ankle and get that. I want to work a little bit more on my power. Maybe next episode, we might focus a little bit more on our punch and kick power. It's like, you know, we throw a lot of freaking kicks or a lot of strikes, man. Like right there. And I want that to feel something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying.
Just touching him with the jab. Moicano gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Oh, nice takedown.
As I'm in this clinch, I might try to take advantage of these body strikes too.
And he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Use our Muay Thai a little bit.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice pull. He's throwing a lot of looping shots, which you know, makes it easier for me to just kind of stay in range, pick my shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage.
You guys can see, like, I'm letting him pressure me, bro. I'm letting him push me back against the cage because I don't want to get caught with anything, and he's draining his stamina. I mean, he is swinging. Like, obviously, I'd like to be the one pressuring him against the cage, but these first rounds or two, I don't mind that. You know, I don't mind playing the long game, kind of stepping back, playing a more defensive-minded game initially, and then really just coming out that third round, maybe second even, depending, to do damage. Boom, head kick. That head kick should definitely like connect. So I'm throwing it at like the perfect time too. I feel like. Turn it up a little bit.
Nice straight punch.
Bro, we are checking the hell out of those kicks, bro. We are checking the hell out of those kicks, bro.
Toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
Oh, try to get the ankle pick. Nah, we're on that.
Be on your feet, limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Oh yeah, now we're getting our combos going, bro. Now we're getting our hands warm. Kind of letting our hands fly at this point. Like, we're letting our hands fly, and then we're also keeping our range, bro. Like, it's just clean work. DC, it did not hurt me, bro.
Starting to do some really
body kick right there. Man, imagine when our power's like 5 level, dude. Like, our movement's already insane. I can't imagine having kick power and punch power up at a decent, like, you know, high level. It's gonna be sick.
So we cross the 30
I don't know, man, and just like fighting, like in their case, like it's a frustration, man, because like yeah, he might take me down here, which is fine if he does, but I just gotta block the arm.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go.
But no, it's just an annoying, frustrating fight when you're throwing strikes and you can't connect on those strikes. And I know it's like the AI. I know we're on legendary mode, but I can definitely tell it kind of pisses them off in a way. We have our great round, of course. I felt like we did really well. Kept it on the feet as our game plan called for. And really just use our movement to stay out of those kind of hook range. Like right there, man. Like we're just getting missed by a little bit, but we're still getting missed, which is the most important part. So no matter how like far you get, they swing and miss, it still does the same thing, bro. Regardless if you're 5 feet away or 2 feet away and they miss, same thing. They still miss. So I don't mind that. So like really just kind of finding the distance that their fighters, that your fighter can kick and strike from, and then just kind of figuring out what their range is. So that's why this first, that first round, they say that the feeling out round is actually, it's a thing, even in this game, man. I like to know how far I can kick this guy, how far he can kick me or punch me. Dude, this hook's a little bit slow. I don't really know what's going on with that, but it's a little bit different than the hook I typically have. I didn't change anything. Maybe it's because I'm moving forward when I'm throwing it.
Great defense. That punch had
another block, another body kick.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That
caught me there. Good kick.
In this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC
dude,
career.
Okay, I gotta watch out. I don't know what I'm doing here, bro. He's just throwing now, catching me with these head kicks. I gotta be careful of those because that could be lights out. One strike could be lights out. Bro, we're just kind of chipping this dude apart, man.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw...
Especially with guys that are trying to take you down, I don't really like to engage. I mean, obviously we'll engage first here and there, but like it allows me to really focus on my defense in that case. Like I'm very defensive heavy when it comes to like fighting grapplers, just to make sure like I'm there if I need to defend the takedown. Because he can literally just slip a punch and then just take me down.
Same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Oh, nice little lunge there.
Back to the jab now, no good. And he caught the kick.
Oof.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start to the left side of his body there. Nasty.
We don't want to give him an easy takedown. We want to make it difficult for him to take me down. That's why I'm kind of staying back, keeping my distance. Okay, he's just throwing now, man. So let's take advantage of that. Oh, that hook was kind of nasty right there. That hook was going to be nasty. Don't tell me you're tired already, bro.
His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Dude, he's really good at telegraphing these head kicks. I will give him that because, bro, both of his legs got to be fucking chucked at this point. But, he does really, I keep thinking it's a body strike, but it's actually to the head. A body kick, but it's a head kick, so I gotta just watch out for that, man. I don't know what move exactly that is, or if it's just me being, like, blind with it.
There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win.
Caught him with that hook.
He's rocked. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
That little, a little kind of like check hook. I love that little check hook, man.
Blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose.
Dude, his leg, his right leg is chalk, bro.
Nice right hand.
Again, I don't want to stand and bang too close with him because it is still dangerous.
He wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's
Oh shit! I'm just gonna keep chipping away at that leg, bro.
You gotta take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
I mean, this is exactly where we want to be, man. He's like damaged. Oh shit! Nice duck uppercut to the body. But you know, Moicano's been in some wars, man, so I'm sure his health is pretty freaking solid. That's okay. We'll take him out. Just gotta. Well, who knows? I don't know if we're gonna take him out. I'm not really good. Obviously, we want to go for the knockout, but legendary mode, I'm really just focusing on getting the win, man. He's not really blocking much.
Now, not good for him. Back and forth we go.
Don't want to get too fucking zealous with it. Attack the body. Head kick to end the round. That was a good round, man. I mean, he did kind of like stun me a little bit with that duck, or I sway uppercut to the body, which was actually a really sick move, bro. I really like that move. But you know, again, our game plan is being implemented to exactly what we wanted it to be. You know, we're chipping him up. We're attacking the bot. We're pretty much attacking everything at this point now. Like, I'm sure if you look at his health, everything is damaged. His head, body, legs, and that's obviously what we want to, where we want to get with it. So we're in a really good spot, man. Body shots, like, and you know, as you guys know, man, it only takes one shot, so we're still gonna be patient with it. We're not gonna rush anything. But we are trying for the KO, of course. This guy throws he starts the round with a flying knee, huh? He's throwing a lot. Get him back in that body kick. That body strike.
Push kick there to the body.
Take me down. Nope. We have been really good about getting our takedowns in, or takedown defense in. I love that switch body.
He's hurt now.
Dude, we are just like destroying him, bro. I'm not getting on the ground with you, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Did he catch me?
Another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now,
I don't know what had changed with my hook, bro. My hook seems a little bit slower. It seems a little bit more like it needs to be powerful. You know what I'm saying?
He's got to start throwing now.
Like it seems like instead of being more so like a quick hook, he's like kind of like, I don't know, he's kind of like really like gearing up, you know, like winding up to throw that thing, which I'd prefer it to be quicker, but that's okay.
Knee to the body.
Throw a little hook kick.
Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Might be time to pass that controller.
It's time to pass the stick. Hand it over to your homeboy, man.
Oh shit! Let's go. The elbow, man. The elbow gets it done for us, bro. That was actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
I gotta admit, dudes, that did kind of catch me by surprise.
With the official decision.
I did not realize I was gonna catch him with that elbow that I just kind of randomly threw and took him out. But man, again, another knockout, another win. What are we, 7-0 now in the UFC? So we're cruising, man. I feel like our stand-up is really good. Obviously, we're at a good spot with that. Grappling could get a little bit of work, so I don't know. Maybe we do a little bit more so like bottom ground defense. You know, maybe we do some submission defense. Obviously, our takedown defense is good, but we're getting kind of into like the higher level competition. You know, we're probably going to be ranked now, I'm guessing. If you guys want to see the statistics, there you go. But man, I mean, only like the thing is look at the amount of significant strikes versus the amount of just total strikes I throw. I don't really throw too many like significant strikes. Like, yeah, it's about half, but the majority, I guess not the majority, half the strikes are just kind of those straights, just easy stuff that really kind of gears up for these significant strikes. But fight of the night bonus, performance of the night bonus. Again, man, back-to-back weeks, or I guess fights, not weeks necessarily. But that's the episode, man. Actually, a really good one. We're going to see who we're going to be fighting in episode 4, of course. But as I was mentioning, man, our defense is going to have to bump up, especially with takedown. We're going to be fighting some of these these higher level competition to where we need to make sure that our shit is locked in, because when we do get to that Islam level, you know, we want to make sure that the Charles Oliveira level, we want to make sure that we are able to take him out and stay on our feet, really implement a game plan on that. So let's see who are fighting next. We got Paul Felder coming out of retirement, coming out of the booth, and now he's going to be fighting again, and he is ranked 13. So we all know Paul Felder is pretty much going to be a kickboxing style. He's going to throw a lot of kicks, punches, stuff like that. But you guys know that is our forte. That is our cup of tea. So as much as I do enjoy Paul Felder and like his commentary, unfortunately, man, we're going to have to take you out. So we're going to have that in the next episode. We're going to again focus more so on getting our power up, because our power is, it's pretty decent, but we're going to try to get punch power, kick power up as high as we can before we kind of just jump in and really fight these top 10 guys. I don't know if I can see if I'm ranked or not. Okay, we are ranked. We're ranked 15th now. Why don't we check out the lightweight division before we call it an episode, man? So Islam's, of course, the champ, 26-1, still undefeated since I think he got KO'd like one of his first UFC fights. Poirier is next in line. Then we got Gaethje, etc. Fiziev, Chandler. There's okay. You guys can see that. McGregor is still in the list. Khabib is still in the list, ranked 9th. I'm curious if he's going to be in the queue to fight, because that's going to be another one that's going to be very difficult, man. So I mean, I just can't wait to really get up, you know, fight like the Bobby Greens. I think those fights are going to be interesting. Kevin Lee's, obviously, like McGregor. Pettis even is back in the UFC. So a lot of cool fights we have coming up, man, and hopefully again we can kind of cruise through Felder. Not taking Felder lightly, but we all know where our strengths lie, and I feel like we're gonna be able to take him out at a pretty solid rate. So anyway, guys, that was the episode. If you guys do enjoy, man, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. I'll catch you guys in episode 4. Peace.